Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today I got a product review and it's to help me take my cutting boards to the next level. I feel like it's going to give me a more professional look. And so as a hobbyist, obviously I'm not a professional, but I'm always aiming and striving to improve. So today we got the Mortise and Edge guide from MilesCraft. Now I picked this off of Amazon on Black Friday. Under 30 bucks, thought I'd give it a shot. The idea and the main reason why I want this is it does an edge around a board or anything. So hopefully I can give these cutting boards new life. Take this one that is just, simple oak, nothing really too fancy to it. Add a simple, nice, professional looking edge and let's see what it looks like. All right, so I just opened the box and this is what we got. So taking a quick look at this, we got the base, which is meant to attach to a plunge router. I was told that it unlocks, so I'll hit the unlock button. Oh, look at that, it pops off. So it makes it easy to quickly attach to your plunge router. This is the guide that runs on the back side of this, and that's what you use to give you the edge, and it gives you the depth, allows you to choose a depth. So now that we have everything out of the box, I'm gonna attach it to my plunge router and we'll give it a shot, see what happens. Alright guys, let's talk about assembly. So I'll be doing it step by step because sometimes it's really hard to put these things together. Sometimes the instructions can't be very clear, so I thought I'd help you guys out. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this router plate and you're going to take this red guide and you're going to put it in. There's a little way to lock it in, so it pops into place. You hear it pop? So it's set. Now you're going to come over to your actual router and there's all these little lines and holes that you can line up, and I got 2 screw attachments for my router using these screws that came with my router. So you're going to line it up, and mine happens to line up on the one that says E and the one that says I. But in order to make sure, I'm going to take this piece that came with it, and that simply just inserts where you would put your router bit, and that sticks out at the end and goes into your guide just to make sure everything's centered. So let's just make sure everything's centered. Yep, still centered around E and I. So now I'm just going to attach these. Get it started and we'll go to the other side. I'd like to move. Alright, now let's make sure we can plunge, yep. And as you can see, the bit sticks out the middle. So we're set. Everything is centered and looking good. Alright, so the next step is you're going to take your edge guide and you're going to attach it to your base. And this is what gets attached to the base plate that you put on your router. To do this, you need your T-screws, the washers that it came with, and your wing nut. So you're going to start by taking your T-screws, and you can do it one at a time. And since we're doing a straight edge, I'm going to make sure my straight edge is closer to the circle than the round edge. And you're just going to simply slide that in, find the groove that it goes into on the base plate, put your washer there just so it can slide smoothly, and get your wing nut on. Alright, so let's get the other side, same step. T-screw through, washer, and wing nut. Now, according to the instructions, you can set an approximate max distance on this of up to 5.5 inches. So that gives you a lot of space to work with. Okay, and you can see the slides up and down so you can set your distance. And then all I'm going to do is I'm now going to attach it to the base plate. You simply just get it on the base plate. It kind of turns and locks into place. Alright, so now that we have everything set up, router's looking good, the base is attached. We can set the depth once we get ready to cut on the board. I'm going to be using a 1/4 inch cove bit. I like the cove bit because as you can see it's rounded, so it's going to leave this rounded kind of look towards it. So just get it set up. Obviously just put your bit in there and you're going to screw it down. And let's get ready to cut. So really quickly before we make a cut, as you can see I marked out, I went 1 inch in on all sides, so that's where I'm going to cut along to make that cove. Alright, so let's talk about it. So, I took a board that looked something like this, turned it into something like this. Very uniform around the edges. Everything looks clean. Of course, I'm going to sand it a little bit, get rid of some of these rough spots. So it's not finished yet, but overall, for a rough cut, I couldn't do this freehand, and I don't know anybody that could. So this little jig, definitely worth it. So do me a favor and let me know what you think about this product in the comments below. I'm not sponsored by MilesCraft in any way. This is just my honest opinion about it. And I hope that everybody enjoys this, and especially those hobbyists out there that are looking to invest in something to give them a better edge on their cutting boards or anything of that nature. I hope this works out for you. Have a great day.